Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? So the trade that we got in last night on Bitcoin, for the example of how to calculate your lot size on MT5, is actually playing out. We're in profit now. So let me just show you guys how to take profit, right? So ideally, whenever we're going to reach our TP1, I'm going to tell you guys, hey guys, we hit TP1. So this is what you want to do. You want to open up MT5, okay? Obviously, you're going to have one position, right? Maybe two positions. So let's just say we want to just do that. So let's close. If you want to close a position, you swipe to the left, okay? Swipe to the left. You can even swipe all the way and it's going to open up the screen, right? Like that. Or you can just swipe and press the tick. And then you want to, at the bottom, you press close. And this is going to close the full position, right? Let's do that again. Swipe fully, close. Okay, what you can also do is if you have multiple positions open and you want to close them all at the same time, you see these little three dots at the top here under my margin level. You click on the three dots and it's going to say close all positions. Okay, and then you press close all positions and it's going to close every single one, right? But we don't want to do that right now because I want to show you guys how to take partial profits, right? So usually whenever we hit TP1, okay, we are going to be taking out roughly 20 to 30% of whatever the position size is, right? TP1 is going to be 20 to 30%, TP2 is going to be 50%, and then TP3 is going to be the rest. And we still want to leave, just a little bit in case price runs, TP4, TP5, TP6, even though we don't have that, but we will have an extended TP, right? Because that's the beauty of trading. Sometimes, especially the way that I trade, I usually catch the tops or the bottom. And so if we nail it, the trade is going to continue running on for days and days and days. So it's a bonus for us if we keep a small position so we can, make that little bit extra profit. Right, so let me just close this so that we only have two positions running. And I want to show you guys how to take partial profit, right? So right now we have 0.75 in as a lot size on each of these trades, right? Combined, we have 1.15, I believe. Yeah, 1.15. Yeah. Anyways, that's irrelevant. Ignore that. Let's just do it for one. Let's just do it for one position. That's so much easier. Okay, so let's say we want to take 20% out. Okay, so what will we do? We go to calculator, okay, and we do 0.75, which is the lot size that we currently have, times 0.3, right? Because that is how much we want to remove. We want to remove 30%. Okay, so what do? It shows us 0.225. So that's how much we want to remove. Okay, that is 30% of 75 is 0.225. Right, so we go back. Okay, what do? We swipe, sorry, not too much. We just swipe a little bit, press the pencil icon. Okay, instead of pressing the tick, which is to close, we press the pencil icon. Okay, oh, never mind. Apologies. Press the tick. Okay, press the tick. I'm trying to do this all in one take. Press the tick and you're going to see your lot size at the top here, right? You press on it and what do? You remove 0. You only want to, you change the lot size number to what you want to take out, right? That's very clutch, okay? Whatever you want to take out, that's the number that you put in here. So we want to take out 30% of 0.75. So that is 0.225. So we can just do 0.22. Boom. And what is that going to show us? We're taking out 15. Boom. Close. Okay. Then let's say that we hit TP2, right? What do we want to do? We want to take out 50% of that, right? So 0.5 times 0.5 is what? 0.25. Okay, so we want to take out 0.25. That's going to take out 50%, right? 0.5, half of that is 0.25. 0.25, you can see another 15. Boom. And now look at the lot size, guys. We only have 0.12, right? Let's say that we hit another TP. Okay, so we put in the lot size 0.28 times, let's say we want to take out another 20%, so 0.2. Okay, times 0.05. That's going to take out another 20%. So what do? We swipe, press the pencil, press the tick button. We put 0.05, and then we swipe down like this, and we take out another thing, and then We keep doing that shit, right, until we hit TPs. And eventually I'm going to say, okay guys, I'm closing the full trade here. So what do? You press the tick button, and at the bottom you close all of it, and this is going to close your full position. Right, remember guys, to take partial TPs, you always want to change the lot size number to what you want to take out. Okay, hope that's clear. And now also make sure that if you want to just click on your position, you press chart. Okay, you want to see that your stop loss is at break even. Right now our stop loss is not a break even, so what do we do to make it break even? We click on the line of the position. Okay, we drag down to find where our stop loss is, and we drag it, okay, to our entry level. You can see, look at the number decreasing. Look, 43 euro, 37 euro, 30, 28, 24, 22, 19. Look, when we put it to our entry level, it's going to say 0, right? That means that if price was to come back to our entry, we would not lose any money in this trade. So what do? We swipe to the bottom, modify position, boom. Now our stop loss is officially at our entry level, right? Look, if we press it, our SL shows up there. If you want to also confirm it, go to here. Look, on your positions, it shows, you click on it, SL 64521. Look where our entry was, 64521. SL 6542 So it's exactly the same as our entry. So boom, baby. That is how you take partial TPs on MT5 and how to set your stop loss at break even. This should basically have explained everything, guys. Okay, I hope that it was very easy. It's very easy to understand. You see, you want to close out the whole position. Boom, close out the whole position. That's it. You want to see your profit. You go on here, the history, clock button at the top, today. And then you can see we just closed out of the trade right here. 250 profit. Boom, baby. That is how you do it, guys. Very, very quick and simple. Hope that makes sense.